building. Grace and peace, everybody. We up in the building. Y'all can't see your boy. Y'all want to see your boy. All right, grace and peace, everybody. We're black. And I got something fun. I'm about to run into a meeting, so I have to admit I'm running fast on this one right here. But as the description said, and the thumbnail will show that Allie Beth Stuckey has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, man. I like Allie Beth, man. I just like her tenacity. I just like the fact that she stands strong on business and she's bringing the noise. So let's just real quick, everybody. Let's take a moment to check out what Miss Allie Beth has to say. All right, here it comes. Allie Beth. Not only did she bring receipts, she's pushing back. This is going to get very interesting. Let's go. Allie Beth Stuckey on the Twitter. The latest claim is that TPUSA must have been in on Charlie's murder because the UVU campus stop was approved in July, and that's too short of a timeline for an event in September. That's not true. Charlie texted me at the end of August for a campus event in early November. That's about 2 months out. And the reason he didn't specify which campus is because they didn't even know yet. Okay, remember this. This is interesting right here. They didn't even know yet. There's a reason why that's going to jump out a little later. So remember that. Put a pin on that one. He just knew he was going to be in Alabama. So yes, it did seem like part of this year's campus tour was being put together at the last minute, and UVU being booked over the summer isn't actually unusual. So she actually shares a text message. Shout out to the text message game. Text messages are entering the chat for sure. Hold on, Jason. You messing it up, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jay? All right. Hey, would love to have you join us on campus 11/3. And this is, of course, you can see here, this is Friday, August 22nd of 2025. I guess it's fair to assume, right? Let's keep going down. Since some of y'all are struggling, no venue yet, 2-ish months out. Let's pull this up real quick. Let's make this a little bit more readable. Okay, hey, send me info when you can. Now, I know somebody about to jump in here and say, well, we don't know what year it is. I'm assuming it's pretty straightforward. It's probably this year, but let's keep it going. Notice else who commented back though. I think this is going to be really fun. Anybody notice who replied back? It was the good old Mike McCoy. Oh gosh, this is going to be crazy. November 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Either Auburn University, 5,000 seats, or the University of South Alabama, 2,800 seats. This is going to be wild. So let me show you why I wanted you to remember that whole thing about not knowing exactly where it's going to be, because look who commented back. Yo, this woman is insufferable. And this is literally 4 minutes ago. So this is hot off the press. Asking someone to join you on stage after the event has been established. Here's the word. Established has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Remember, go back up here. The event wasn't established because they did not know. He did not specify which campus because they didn't even know yet. So this is the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing as a UVU, a very impromptu. They did make decisions on the fly. She is going to be I promise you, she's going to talk about this today. Absolutely nothing to do with anything. You are just completely wrong here, Allie. I know how these tour stops work, even though you haven't worked there in 7 years. Even though you haven't worked there in 7 years. Think about a job that you had 7 years ago. Would you honestly, with your whole chest, say you know how that operation works in 2025 if you haven't worked there since 2018? Let's be so for real, okay? That's crazy work. It takes a while for the students to even get the administrative approval. These things don't come together in 6 weeks, full stop. But they just said it though. That's TPUSA. That's TPUSA that said that. They ain't got nothing to do with Allie. Shout out to Bartney Jones. I think that's supposed to be Brittany. Bartney? Interesting. Bartimi Jones, thank you. These conspiracy theories about this are heartless. You have a widow, children, and loyal team of friends, co-workers who are grieving and trying to carry on the mission forward, and they have to hear and deal with these ridiculous conspiracy. With this ridiculous conspiracy, it really is heartless. Shout! You know, wait. There's some commentary back here. Let's see what they said. Okay, so these are the comments back to Candace. I'm sorry. Let's take a little trip down memory lane here. His own organization was not involved in his death. If that is what Candace is implying, she's going off the deep end on this one. I know how these tours work. How would you know, Candace? You weren't invited to his events. And for good reason. Oh, this is crazy work, y'all. Seriously, what has happened to you? It has been so sad. These people are not having this. These people constantly lie and mislead people in the most creepy ways, all in the name of getting to murder masses of children without accountability. What in the world? Gross. I love you, Candace. Love her enough to tell her the truth then. You know how the tour stops work. You were on work. Wait, let me read it again. Shout out to David Taylor. You know how the tour stops you were on worked. To make a claim that is how every tour stop works is absurd. Shout out to him. You are a true entrepreneur, sorbet, seed tester, Qatar agent, podcaster. You be amazing. Yes, to the yay and Black lives truly do really matter. What is black seed? What is that? That is some crazy word. We've moved on from making money off of hating Jews to making money off of dead friend. Really good, great stuff, Candace. Yo, Candace is not getting any love on here. I thought she was going to get some love. You're exhausting. Okay, that right there is enough for me. You're exhausting. It's almost like you have an outcome you're trying to prove rather than going where the facts lead. Rather than take Allie's point, you're trying to dismiss it and her. So basically, any facts that don't support your theory aren't valid. Good to know. Wow. These people are playing with her. None. Approved by Qatar. That is hilarious. For you, let me see. The last one. Yo, this is crazy. A millionaire living my best life. I'm giving out 7 grands to the first 5 people who message me bless or whatever. What's with the ice cream thing? Is there something I'm missing? I don't get the ice cream joke, but I get the Candace joke for sure. Yeah, Allie Beth did not come to play with her at all. She is here. And Allie Beth has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Allie Beth Stuckey has entered the chat in full glory. This is going to be wild today. I mean, these people are not playing with her. Shout out to this one. I'm pretty sure they threw a massive memorial in mere weeks, and it was a lot more than simply setting up tables. Shout out to Little Mondi. I think I've seen her before. Candace Owens is either truly mentally ill or just plain evil. Yo, these people are not playing with her. This is going to be fun to watch. Y'all make sure that yo. I don't know. We might need to put Allie Beth on the bingo board. What y'all think? Allie needs to get on the bingo board because she gonna try to give her some smoke on this. And Allie does not play. I am definitely team Allie for this one. I don't see one person that supports this. Okay, here's somebody right here. What about the security plan that they won't release? Do they have to? No ambulance outside or on site. Okay, that's probably problematic. 2 tours in Utah 10 days apart. And the thing is, I think is interesting. They're not talking about what's between those 2 days. Let me pull this up a little bit closer. They never talk about what's between the 2 days. Okay, fine. He was going to be there on the 10th. He was going to be there on the 20th. What was he at between those 10 days? That's the problem I think you need to ask. Mikey McCoy behavior, walking away from his best friend the moment he got shot. And Like, we've already talked about all these. Do you really truly expect the security plan to be given out to the public when that's definitely a part of the investigation and the trial? Do you really think that's going to happen? Like, come on, man, be so for real. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, these people are not having it with Candace at all. She is not getting any kind of love for this. Shout out to Allie Beth. Thank you for stepping into the chat. Allie, my goodness. Allie said, look, let me tell you what I think about this thing, and brought the receipts of all things. Like, that's the best part. Bring the receipts. Bring the receipts. Thank y'all so much for jumping in. This was an impromptu. Like I said, I'm literally going to a meeting, but someone sent this to me and I wanted to give. It was actually Darby, or Deja, please forgive me. Deja sent it to me, and I really wanted to give her credit for that because this was so interesting. So I just said, let me just jump in the booth and talk about it real quick. Shout out to the best live chat in the internet. Man, thank you so much, MT. MT loves blessing this stream, so thank you so much. Sir K came in with the $2 super, says, morning from the north, all the way up there in Canada. Shout out. We international up in here. We got MT. Definitely been blessing the stream with the $2 super. Did you see she docks a UV soccer player? See? That's just, no, I didn't see that, man. That's low down, man. Check back later when her bots descend. Oh, they're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. We'll be ready for them this afternoon for sure. For sure. I want to say thank y'all so much for hopping in. This was an impromptu. I have a meeting. My team is looking for me. They're like, where are you at, Jason? Why are you not here? Everybody have a great rest of the day. We will see you this afternoon, Lord willing. Everybody have a great day. Grace and peace. Oh, yeah, by the way, tip your waiters, hit that green heart on the way out the door, and definitely hit the like button. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Whip Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.